Hi YouTube, it's Misty again. Sorry I've been MIA the past couple months. I think the last time I posted was around New Year's, Christmas, something in there. Life's been a little bit crazy in 2013. I'm sure you all can relate. Um, Not only am I starting a new chapter in my life with this weight loss journey, but I'm also moving. And you can kind of see, that's my candelabra. Um, my life is in wrapping right now. Boxes and bubble wrap is what my life is protected by right now. So things have been a little crazy. This was not planned. This is something that came up in late January, and my husband's job offered him a position out there, and we decided to go ahead and take it. And so he and I are going to be embarking on that journey. The good news is we lived in North Carolina right after we got married for 2 years, and so we're going back to the same church and friends. We're just really going to miss our family and friends back here where we are now. So that's a big thing. I've applied to a bazillion jobs. I'm waiting to get one still. Everything had to happen within 2 weeks, so he had to be out there, and I have resigned from my current position here, and I just went to packing full-time, and then I'm also a full-time master's student, and so I've filled my time with that, and trust me, that's kept me busy. I really think that the cabinets in the kitchen are like Mary Poppins' bag. You never know what's coming out of them, and they don't have a bottom to them. They just keep coming. Literally packed on the kitchen for 5 days. No joke. With Mom's help for 2 of those days. So, anyway, I just have a lot of stuff. So we're having an auction and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so that's exciting and frustrating and stressful at the same time. Because along with all of that, I had completed my pre-surgical prep program that I had done for 4 months. My last appointment was like January 25th or 27th, something like that. And I got the call last Monday that I was approved by my surgery. It took them literally about a week to get back to my surgeon's office, because it took them about a week to get my packet together and submitted, and then it took about a week for insurance to respond back. So that was really quick. I have Aetna, and I'm really grateful of that pre-surgical prep program they made me go through. It gave me basically, from when I started on the journey to when I'm going to have surgery, it gave me almost 5 months. And that's 5 months of prepping, 5 months of making sure it's right for you, 5 months of education, getting everything lined up. It's kind of weird though, because what started out 5 months ago is now a week away, and so I'm a little anxious about it. I've never had any kind of surgery other than a tonsillectomy, and so I'm kind of got a little anxiety, but at the same time, it's good anxiety too, like anticipation. Come on, let's get here. I want to start this thing, So it's kind of weird that it's becoming a reality to me. So being 1 week out, because surgery date's February 26th, which is next Tuesday. 1 week out means lots of changes. I went to my class. I had to do a class last week on Wednesday, my surgery class. I also had to do surgery evaluation appointment to get everything ready. Things moved fast. They had a cancellation, and that's why I'm able to have surgery so soon. So, I think there's a spot. Oh, it's on my screen. Anyway, I only have to be on a liquid diet for 1 week. That was decided a couple months ago by my surgeon. A lot of people have to be on them for 2 weeks. What the liquid diet does is not only does it jumpstart your weight loss, but it also shrinks your liver and the fat in your liver. And I didn't realize how important this was, but what they were telling me in my surgery class was that your liver holds so much fat, and when you're obese, like those of us that are embarking on weight loss surgery, your liver gets very hard, and that fat fills it, and kind of protects it like the bubble wrap, but for surgery, they're going right there at your stomach. Your liver is in the way. They need to move it. And if it's not been shrunk and limbered up from a liquid diet, then they said it's kind of like, and this is kind of gross, but a good analogy. When you have a frozen chicken and you go to pull the white fat off of it, it kind of breaks at some point. They said that's how your liver is. It would break if they tried to move it too much and you hadn't done a liquid diet. So I start my liquid diet today. Doing well so far, only had water. I'm a little scared to start my protein. I'm hungry, and I know it's mind hunger. I can't have something crunchy or yummy, and so I know that, but I need to drink my protein. So what my liquid diet consists of. All right, they gave me a sheet. I'm telling you, my weight loss institute is awesome. Preoperative high protein liquid diet. I have to have a minimum of 5 protein drinks a day. They gave a bunch of suggestions such as Atkins Advantage, Carb Solution, Isopure, EAS Advantage, Optosource High Protein, Bariatric Advantage High Protein, Muscle Milk Light, Premier Brand Nutrition, Unjury Protein Powder, and EAS Carb Control. I have tried the EAS. I have tried the Oh yeah is one of them too. Oh yeah is another one. I've tried that one, the strawberry, and it tasted like it had a powdery aftertaste, like the whole flavor of it was from powder. And I'm like, well, if I wanted that, I would just get powdered protein anyway. So what I found is that the EAS is at Sam's Club, and you get a 24-pack for $27 and some change, and they have vanilla and chocolate, and so that's the best I can do. I also ordered the Unjury unflavored protein powder off of the unjury.com website. So I'll have that come in too, so I can mix that in with broth or whatever I want to do. Jello, maybe. I wonder if you can do that. You can't get Unjury hot, they said. Sorry, that's my brain working. You can't get it hot. The only one you can get hot is All the Way or something like that was the brand. Alway. Something like that. Maybe you can get the Nectar brand. I don't know. So I'll have to play with it and get back to you. I can also have other clear liquids such as decaffeinated products like tea, coffee, Crystal Light, flavored waters, non-carbonated with 0 calories. Do you know what that meant? Yesterday was my last day of Diet Dr. Pepper. Wish me well. Sugar-free Jello and sugar-free popsicles. So what I have, can you see? This is my fridge. We have a diet fridge. We have the chocolate and vanilla from Sam's Club. It's missing some already because my husband and I had been sampling. I went ahead and got Smart Water because I want to stay hydrated after surgery and everything, and it's got electrolytes in it, and I've had it before. It's a good water to have. Sam's Club also has that, and it comes out to less than $1 a bottle, and these are liter bottles. Awesome deal. You can't even get regular water for that. And then I went to Walmart the other night to finish getting things like Jello and things like that. And this is going to be my breakfast. Walmart has strawberry EAS. They're about $1 a thing per drink. And this is a 4-pack. It's like four something. And then they also have rich dark chocolate. So the important thing that they said is to make sure that it's a 2-to-1 ratio, that your protein is twice the amount of your carbs. And so the protein in this EAS Advantage Carb Control is 17 grams of protein and only 6 carbs, 110 calories, no sugar. So it's pretty good. This is the one that isn't this the one from Body for Life endorses? Body for Life? Maybe not. I might be making that up. And then I have an Oh Yeah that I wanted to try, cookies and cream, because if that's good, I'm all over it. So that's what I have. Applesauce I've always kept. Don't ask about the pickles. I just can't bring myself to throw them away yet. So that's kind of my fridge. Since I'm moving, there's really nothing in my cabinets except for my liquid diet stuff. I've got my Jello, my Crystal Light, my Mio or Mayo drops I got the Great Value brand from Walmart. Shopping at Walmart reminded me why I don't shop at Walmart. I only shopped there because I'm like, I'm just getting Jello and broth and stuff. No selection, none whatsoever. They didn't have chicken broth low sodium, none. They had one style or one flavor brand, one thing to choose from for chicken broth, and I needed the low sodium because I don't need the sodium, you know. So I got the beef, but I'll have to go to another grocery store this week when I'm craving some chicken stuff. But something else that I did was I got a pill organizer. I have been on almost all of my bariatric pills for almost 2 weeks already. I just went ahead and ordered them right after I finished my appointment on like January 25th, that last pre-surgical prep program appointment. I ordered them all because I knew I'd met the requirements and everything. The vitamins that I have to be on is a multivitamin. I have not started the multivitamin until today. I wanted to finish my Centrum out. I just hated to see the money go away. So they told me I didn't have to start my vitamins till a week before since I only needed a 1 week liquid diet. So I started that one today. I got the chewable from ProCare, and not really bad. I had to wet my mouth a little bit with it. They say that there are no good chewable bariatric vitamins. That one wasn't too bad, but I needed a little water. It gets kind of, you know. B1, I've been on that for a few weeks. B12, that one I've been on. Calcium, I've been on that for years. I have very low vitamin D and bone density, and so I've been on the calcium to try and help my bone density. Vitamin D, been on that. I only have to do 1,000 IU a day on the vitamin D, but because of my issues with bone density, I'm on 10,000 5 times a week. So I kind of exceeded that. I got the calcium petites as well as I ordered some chewables from Bariatric Advantage. They said they're like Starburst. And I ordered some of those to keep in my purse. I got the little prepackaged ones. They should arrive today, I'm hoping. But I also ordered some UpCal. It's a powder. I ordered the individual packets. I'm trying to set myself up to be successful. I want to be able to take the stuff, stick it in my purse, and if I'm out and about, I want to be able to meet my requirements. I want to be able to do this thing, you know? And so that means that I may have to buy something that I wouldn't normally want to spend money on, like UpCal calcium powder when I have the chewables, or I have the petites too. When they said the first month or so after surgery, you probably don't want to be taking all pill form of everything, that if you can do it in chewable or powder form, that's best. So I'm just trying to accommodate things so that my tummy can be happy. Prilosec, I'm on that. That's to prevent ulcers. I'm also on biotin. That's for the hair, which my hair is wet. I showered for you all. The biotin, I'm not ahead of time. They said it wouldn't hurt to take it twice a day, to start it whenever I wanted to, but that I would be seeing hair loss probably a couple months, 3 months or so after surgery, and it would continue until my body, you know, re-registered, reset itself. So, and then they've warned me of constipation and all of that fun stuff. But that's kind of what's all in my organizer. I'm ready. This is the whole week between now. I went from Tuesday. Okay, that's backwards. Can you see that right? Tuesday all the way to Monday, because surgery is on Tuesday the 26th. And so today was my starting date. This little organizer has morning, noon, evening, and bedtime little flippy pouches, and they're an inch by inch, so they're a nice size for all the pills that we have to take. I'm okay taking pills. It makes me really mad whenever I'm in the weight loss institutes waiting room, and I hear someone say that they didn't take their pills for 4 months and that they just didn't feel real good. Why would you do that? You could have malnutrition issues. Anyway, different soapbox. So I also have thyroid issues, and I take my pill at night. So I have spaced out some of my vitamins throughout the day, so that they don't interfere with my levothyroxine at night, but also so that I'm not shoving so many pills into my stomach at one time. Then what I have done, and I can take this with me. It takes quite a bit to get those little flaps off. Did I break that one? I broke it. Okay. It's just a little chip. It still works. Then what I did was I got into my handy dandy phone and I set alarms. And so I have a morning, noon, evening, and bedtime alarm because I don't want to miss my pills. You do what you gotta do, because I can be very forgetful at times. So I've got that. Homework. I was given homework at my surgery class. They wanted us to drink 64 fluid ounces, half an ounce every 10 minutes. That was to prepare us for post-surgery, because they said they found that the people that do that are less likely to get dehydrated and end up back in the hospital, because you're ready for what you're going to have to do that week after surgery. So since I had already packed all of my pictures, I didn't know which box they were in because I used them to fill space. I went to Walmart, got this one. 2 quarts is 64 ounces. So I just got a 2-quart pitcher, $2, you know. Then I have my little medicine cup, and half an ounce is approximately 1 tablespoon. So it's half of the cup, and I have to drink that. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. They said it'll take a few hours to get that done. But then I have my 64 ounces in for the day too. But just to kind of learn to pace myself. So I've got that, and I'm ready to rock and roll with that. I wanted to go over with you my numbers. I know everyone's always curious about numbers. I am when I watch other people's videos. 17 minutes. I'm really rambling, but I got a lot to share with you all. I'm sorry. So my numbers for today. I have created my own little chart. Can you see it? Anyway, I've created my own little chart in Word, put a table in there. And the things that I wanted to measure throughout this process. My weight changes up or down, total loss through the entire process, my BMI, and then every 4 weeks I do measurements. And I created a special little spot in today, day 1, for my pants, my shirt, my bra, and my underwear size. Just because I think it'll be neat to see that. And then I put it there at the 1-year mark too, at 52 weeks. So today, day 1, liquid diet, my weight is 272.4. My BMI, I'm 5'7.5", so my BMI is 42. My waist is 48. Okay, this was shocking to me. I have one of these from my sewing kit stuff. One of these is 60 inches long. And did you realize that how long my waist is if I were to do it from end to end instead of in a round shape? I go all the way to 48. You can't even see that. That's my waist. Okay? This is all that's left on the measuring tape. That's sad. I'm so ready for surgery. Okay, back to focusing. We're focusing. Okay, my hips are 55. Sorry about my phone. My thighs are 52 3/4, and my chest is 48. My pants are size 22. My shirt's a 2X. My bra is a 40 double D, and my underwear is an XL, or I think it's size 9. They probably should be bigger, but you know, good old trusty Rusty there. So yeah, I have that, and then I'm going to weigh in once a week, every Tuesday. That's what I'm going to do. So, I wanted to talk to you all about moving. So my surgery is less than 4 weeks before I move. You're not supposed to travel for 6 weeks after surgery unless absolutely necessary. Well, obviously moving makes it absolutely necessary. We are driving to North Carolina. It's a 16-hour drive. We're breaking it up into 2 days. And so one of the things that they said, and my surgeon knows about this, he knew about this last month. He's okay with it. It's not optimal, obviously, but he's already got me in touch with another surgeon out in North Carolina. But blood clots are a huge issue for those of us that have bariatric surgery. We can't take any kind of blood thinners. We can't take any kind of aspirin or Aleve or ibuprofen or anything like that to keep our blood thinned so we don't clot after surgery. So I'm supposed to stop every 40 to 45 minutes on the trip. Gonna drive my dad and my husband crazy. And I have to walk around the vehicle a few times or something like that. And then during those 40 to 45 minutes in the vehicle, I'm supposed to periodically like work my feet like they're on pedals and stuff like that and get myself moving every now and then. So I'm hoping that works out okay, but we had to break the trip up into 2 days. We just didn't want to take the chance of, sorry, my head looked funny there. Take the chance of me having any kind of blood clots and complications. So not many people know about my surgery. I wanted to keep it that way. It's kind of a personal thing. Obviously, YouTube knows, but no one really knows to check or anything on there. I've already experienced a friend issue with it. I did let her know because I thought we were close, and she knew we were having fertility issues, and she was just poking and prodding. So finally, I told her, and I followed up with her last week and said, hey, I'm gonna have surgery on the 26th, and just want to let you know if anyone asks, because they notice I've lost weight, because I'll see people before I move. Can you please just tell my surgeon new diet? If they ask, please don't share this with them. You know how I feel about it, She got a little weird because the reality of it, I think, hit her, and Little Green Monster came out bad, and she has shown no support. She said nothing. The look on her face was, I don't know how to describe it. She wanted nothing to do with me, basically. The only time and she's been a friend that has been a negative impact on me anyway. It's not been a positive relationship. It's her take, I give. And the only time I hear from her is when she needs something. Can you watch the kids? Can you help me with this? Where, it's all drama and use. She's a user. And so I'm kind of excited to be moving away from that so I can like her more again. So like I had another medical procedure done just 2 weeks ago. At the inside of my right nostril cauterized. They do a chemical burn in there to keep nosebleeds from happening. Yeah, TMI, right? So I was on lifting restrictions because they did not want the blood pressure building up in your nose. They didn't. So yeah, trying to pack the house and I'm on lifting restrictions, 10 pounds or less. Can't bend over much too. That was another restriction. She calls me and wants me to babysit her kids because the babysitter's husband has flu. Okay, I understand your little emergency, and I've always been there to help her out. She knew I was on lifting restrictions, and she didn't care. I went ahead and watched her kids. She wanted me to watch them for 2 days. I said, I can watch them one day. I'm packing. She didn't care. Not even oh my gosh, I know how big of an inconvenience this must be. No, nothing. So then she texts me last night and says, hey, can you watch the boys on Wednesday night? I have nail night. I need to go get my nails done. No, I told you that was it. So it's amazing how they say that you'll have friends. I was her fat friend, and they say that you'll go through this. You'll have to change some friends. And I'm going to have to change my underwear. Might as well change my friends. And it's just sad because the ones you confide in, you kind of hope will be supportive. And my husband and my parents are supportive. No one else knows other than this one friend, and now I really don't care. So it's sad, but I'm moving on. And I've got to change how I think about things. I used to be so sensitive emotionally about things, and I know that stress and emotions cause me to eat. And so I have to look at it differently and go, that's her problem that she can't deal with this. I'm not going to stay being her fat friend just so she's comfortable. I'm not. So anyway, it's 25 minutes. And so I want to give you a full body shot in case you didn't really notice earlier. And that way you can see my 48-inch waist. And then I will wrap this sucker up. All right. I think I didn't get all dressed up for you. Hold on. Hello. Okay. This is what I look like now. I'm in little stretchy capri things because I'm at home today. But that's what I look like now. Backside. Hubba hubba. So, I guess I will see you all when I do my next video. I don't know. I don't know when that'll be. Maybe I'll do it the night before surgery. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.